What's good, everyone? It's your boy Matt here with another NMB vlog. It's not just a theater today. It was a jam-packed day today. I'm joined here with Nick, a.k.a. Otabe. I'm not sure. Can I say your real name? Can I say your government name?
It's all good.
I didn't say your government name. I just said your name because I know the government name is the full name. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
All good.
It's on Twitter. Everyone knows. Yeah. Anyway, I'm here with Otabe. So yeah, he's actually came here from the U.S. For he's been here for like a week already. He's gonna be back here for another like about one more week, half a week or so. And he was like in Tokyo like for a week doing AKB bullshit. Now he's here in Osaka doing NMB cool guy shit. But he went to the Team M show yesterday. That was pretty cool, right? That was
Team M was so high energy, good set list. Actually some songs I know.
Yeah.
But it was great. It was great.
So yeah, and then then for today's actual festivities. We watched Mera Mera NMB, Bachi Bachi NMB, and then a Team N show. We got like a whole like triple threat of shows today. So very very busy day, very
long day.
Yeah. Indeed, yeah. That's why we can just kind of start off with Mera Mera NMB. So that's the first show we watch. That's the variety show to do once a month here at the Yes Theater across the street. So it's first time seeing it in person. Got the tickets. We actually had pretty good seats, like fourth row, center-ish, off center, yeah. So what'd you think of Mera Mera? So.
See, I would have enjoyed it more if I could understand it. See, my Japanese are like at a toddler level, so I kind of get a little gist here and there.
The few parts you got.
A few parts that I got, it was pretty fun.
Yeah. So actually, this cast was actually interesting. It was most of the members you saw already yesterday because it was mostly Team M. It was all Team M. So yeah, we had Miki, Miu, Wakanyan, Anju, Yoshimin, and Koyun. You didn't see her before, but
usually it's hilarious.
Yeah. See. Yeah.
She's a great assistant.
You get the appeal of she's funny. She's not just boobs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like she was Ashley. Yeah.
Yeah, and so she was very good stuff. Let's see. This is like Miki's last show because she's graduating. They actually announced her graduation day. It's like October 11th, I think. Yeah, so coming up in a couple weeks. They kind of talked about Miki, like their thoughts on her, and like basically Miki is in her own world, so they don't know what she's saying. They don't understand what she's saying half the time. Even Wakanyan said that as captain. Like I spent like a few months with her already. I don't know anything what she's talking about. But Anju pretends to understand. There was a kind of little funny moment at the beginning where like Koyurin was like, "Oh, I'm from Mie." Nagami apparently knew that, and also I guess Nagami is also from Mie. And that surprised Koyurin, so just a little like jump scare thing. So that was kind of cute.
三重県やもんね。
三重県です。
僕も三重県。
そうなんですか。
そうやね。三重県でこれするよな。
三重県で聞いたことこんな動きするの胸張る。
そうなんです。
お前三重県やん。
名張市。
私言えないです。トーク
終わり。三重県トーク終わり。
Then the first kind of game they did was musical chairs, and then every time they got eliminated, there was like a question under the chair about NMB. But like the first one that was funny is about Miki was like the theme, and Miki was one of the people that got eliminated or was going to get eliminated. So she knew all the answers. So like the questions was what's on Miki's Twitter like a header, like what's the image for that? And apparently it's just the color blue. It's like some color blue. Then what was the full title of the AKB Janka single that Miki was in Senbatsu for? And so actually Miki knew the whole title, the really last long name. That's the one with Jirina as the center.
Nobody knew that. So.
Yeah, yeah. Only her. Well, that's like her weird innate knowledge she has.
鈴掛の木の下で。
ダメ。ミキさん。
いいんですか？
はい。
お願いします。鈴掛の木の道で君の微笑みを目に見ると言ってしまったら僕たちの関係はどう変わってしまうのか僕なりに何日か考えた上でのやけ恥ずかしい結論のようなものです。
正解。
何なんだよ。And then another challenge was write as many singles as you can in 1 minute with Miu and Anju. So Miu wrote 9, Anju wrote 7. Actually, it was kind of funny. Anju wrote "must be now" in katakana. I was a little disappointed in her. She's supposed to know English. So yeah, they did that. Musical chairs. Miki ended up winning the musical chairs, so that was kind of fun to watch. I mean, if you didn't know Japanese, you can kind of get the chaos.
That was pretty fun, but
Yeah.
some of the questions I'm just like,
Yeah.
okay, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, the funny one was like draw a picture of the Tower of the Sun, so like the little like monument they have in the expo park, and Miki drew it really cute. It was like weirdly cute, so that one that's funny. Yeah, then they did Ogiri, so the random like funny question prompts. Okay, the first prompt was like, what's the surprise announcement at the 14th anniversary concert that's never happened before? A lot of them were like about Kaneko, Cameron, about like, oh, he's gonna like grow his hair back, or he's gonna wear a costume or something. Oh, they were gonna announce that they were gonna shorten the walk to the men's restroom in the theater. It's pretty far, right? You've gone there, right? The bathroom.
Yeah, it's pretty. Actually, I thought there was like 2 bathrooms or something.
Yeah, there's one that's just stalls, and there's one that has like the urinals and the like 2 stalls.
One all the way in the back.
Yeah. Most people don't go to the ones in stalls even if they have to pee, so that's like a weird thing. So pro tip, if you come to NMB Theater, go to the one that's like right on your right. That's the one with stalls, but no one ever goes unless they're taking a poop.
Yeah, suddenly no one uses the stalls here.
It's a weird thing in Japan where like if I have to pee, I'm only going to use a urinal. If I'm going to poop, I'm only going to use the pooper. So it's yeah, dumb. The other one, I have to go into the handicap stall, the handicap bathroom, the unisex one, because I have to put my shit down and like change shirts or some dumb shit. But yeah. Yeah. Oh, the other one I think they announced was like, oh, we're gonna change the seats in the theater, which that'd be nice. you can attest that the seats are not very comfortable.
My back was hurting. I'm like too long for these seats.
Yeah. They're very tight in there. Like my butt was hurting today, even though I wasn't even there for the whole show. Miki ended up winning the prize for Ogiri, so they win the badge. And so she thought the prize was the whole box of badges, but so she got to try taking it a couple times. That was kind of funny. And then they did Monoboke, so the little prop comedy. Do you have any favorite things from the prop, the Monoboke?
Oh, the one with the tie with Yoshi.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a genius. But what, no one got it for like the whole first.
Yeah, she was wearing a cone like over her neck, and everyone's like, "What is it?" And then she's like, "Oh, it's a necktie." Oh, okay. Yeah, it was kind of.
I gotta go back.
Oh, the one Mew did is like, Harry Potter ramen flavor.
Oh, yeah,
She like,
multiple Harry Potter things.
yeah. Koyorin, she did the Harutareki guitar solo with the ukulele. That was pretty cute. The little guitar solo, that was cute. Yeah, then they did like the photo one. So the only thing to highlight from that was a picture from the This Is NMB concert last weekend. And it's a group photo of like almost everyone, but Mew was just out of frame.
Mew was exactly in the left frame.
Yeah, so that's sad. The other one was kind of like Yoshimin updated her grandma's rice farm picture. So she did that a few months ago, and then she did another one for this year. So it was funny as well. So she's trying to like dig into the same well again. Then we had the green room, dressing room talk. So probably a funny one from here. A couple good ones from here were let's see, Yoshimin. So I guess she went and watched the Kokohaku Kuho stage. So the what was it, the Teppen stage they had back in 2020, 2021. And apparently she watched that and saw Miki was a center for that, and she's like, oh, I think I'm going to join NMB. So that was like, oh, interesting. Yeah. Oh, if Miki could be center, I guess I could be too. It's kind of maybe the commentary you want to go with that. Another funny one was Wakanyan. So she was looking at the Kamiko pictures from the concert, and so she looked up her hashtag. So it was like Kamiko and then Sumino Wakana, but like half the pictures had Raypon in the pictures instead of her because they look similar. Korega Aina no Ka. So one of the dance moves, I guess Mew, unconsciously grabs her boobs during because they poke like bottom and then middle and then like stop at her chest, and then she'll like grab her boobs just like unconsciously. It was like a weird thing, and like during like the
that move a lot today.
yeah during the music video like break part she actually like found the part, she actually did it for everyone, so that's funny. Miki presents corner here. So this was drawing shiritori, so the shiritori game. So you write the word, next word starts with the last letter of the previous word. But they draw pictures of it. So they did this on Non-Variety before as well. But I didn't quite know what the original prompts were, so it was kind of I could follow, Ringo, Gorilla, Rakuda. So like, okay, Apple, Gorilla, Camel. And then it gets a little confusing, but they messed up there. So it was kind of funny. It was a funny moment. So that was Mera Mera NMB. Then we had Bachi Bachi NMB, so it was a different cast. So this was with 6 gens, so Yuina, Shinshin, Karen. And then who else was it? So then Misaki, Ayapyeon, and Shiori. Yeah, those were the other ones. So yeah, this one actually a bit easier to follow, even if you don't know Japanese. So they had the 3-on-3 game, and then so like the Misaki, Ayapyeon, Shiori's team was today's dinner is shabu shabu was their team name. And confused everyone. Like, wait, what?
チーム名お願いします。Today's dinner is しゃぶしゃぶ。
何どうしたですじゃなくて
じゃあもう一回。
もう一回言って
Today's dinner is しゃぶしゃぶ。
何すごいやんか
And then we had a 6-gen team as the other team. See, so yeah, the games, they did the plastic wrap window game. So Shinshin, I guess, kind of
It's hilarious.
she sandbagged this one. So yeah, it's like Ayapyeon did like really seriously. And then Shinshin just like kissed the screen.
Thought they were gonna sell that.
Yeah. Future goods, Shinshin kiss mark plastic window. Then we had the acupressure jump rope. So and like Shiori is like a monster. She just like didn't take any pain whenever she did the jump rope. And then Yuina, she like freaked out once and then jumped in front of Shiori, tried to block her. So that was funny. Then we got the shock toyed Russian roulette game. It was all right. Misaki having started, she sold it really well. And then Karen kept on doing like holding back on like the reaction. It's like, oh yeah, that shocked me. And I guess that caused Misaki to kind of hold back too. So the point of this game is to be super crazy with the reaction. The funny part is like Misaki grabbed the poop toy, and it's like Misaki like unko iko. It's like Misaki's gonna poop.
じゃあ美咲うんこ行こう
それはどうやったらいいの
美咲のうんこはあそうだ
Then they had the no reaction faint game. So they had to eat the really spicy sushi with a bunch of wasabi in there. And actually, so Misaki was actually the one that ate it, and she actually likes sushi and she likes wasabi, so she was actually able to like eat it like without any reaction. And but the other ones like overacted with the leaving and throwing it up and stuff. The other team, so Karen ate the sushi, the spicy sushi. They all super reacted, but Karen actually like changed from before and after. She was actually crying; her face was red from the sushi.
All the running off stage gags are pretty funny.
Yeah.
I had a good laugh at that.
For the host today, we had Double Higashi, but Big Higashi was sick, and then in their spot we had Gokai Captain, the 9th Gen YouTube show hosts. So they were on the last week too, because same issue. But yeah, they would run off when the other members were throwing up from the sushi, so that's pretty funny. And then regular Higashi was like oh, okay, now it's my show. it's kind of funny. Yeah, then they had the name that song part in Introdome, so that's good. Then we had the audience ranking question thing. So this one's funny. So they do the QR code outside the theater, and then you fill out the question form about like which members would are most likely to be like this. So they had 3 questions today. So one question was which member is most likely to like ask for a bite of food, was one of them. And so Yuina was ranking. As soon as I saw she was first one, I'm like, okay,
That's the most obvious.
yeah. But apparently, I guess it wasn't true. She actually would share she doesn't ask for food. Actually, Karen, who's like in 6th place, she was actually the one that like is most likely to ask for food usually. And then the other question was which member is most likely to forget like the canned badge prize from like the games today. Ended up being Shinshin was the one who was voted worst place. For that one, I voted for Misaki because I figured she'd be in a rush and she wanted to get back to Aichi, so she might forget the badge by accident. But yeah.
I voted for Shinshin.
You're part of the problem. They had the music video break, so
I left out.
yeah, Otabe left. He's like, I got an intro to catch. I gotta go watch Mako. So I stayed for that, and then yes, they did like this. It's also a good time to leave if you have like a show afterwards, because it's the Mune-kyun situation, like the weird like role play, try to like make the host fall in love with you. It's kind of a boring part. I will say a couple highlights from this. So the theme for this was after an NMB concert, the gorilla guy, Gungari Gorilla, he's like meeting up with him after the concert to like talk with him. So a couple highlights from this. So Shiori, she like pretended to be a gorilla with him, and so and he acted like a gorilla. So it's kind of a funny like little like mating dance. Like the 2 gorillas found each other. So that's pretty funny. And then Misaki, hers was really funny, at least for me, because if you're an English speaker, because she did hers in English. It's actually pretty funny. Yeah, it's right. You missed it. It kind of sucks, but you'll find a stream later.
Check the stream.
Yeah, check the stream later. You'll see it right here.
お願いします
Thank you for coming today.
OK OK
Thank you for coming.
OK OK OK
How was the show?
OK OK
Okay, okay.
ナイスショーナイスショー
Nice show.
ナイ
Thank
ス
you.
ショー Thank you
絶対
OK
分かってへん。
I found you today.
行こう。
I'm
返そう返そう
fine thank you
How was the show?
How old?
How
36
合ってんのか。めっちゃ笑ってる。
36
多分ちゃうからめっちゃ笑ってる。
Let's study English together.
あOK OK ナイス OK Wednesday OK
Wednesday.
Okay.
Wednesday.
Wednesday OK OK Let's study
Let's study.
Get away
なんでそんなん。
So it was a dumb really moment, but that was all right. So that was like that was a fun. Well, she makes it work for that at least. Also, I try to get her attention, but she doesn't really look like into the crowd that much. She's always just looking at the camera or looking at the other members. She doesn't like. Whereas like you probably noticed like today like Karen and like Mew were like always looking into the crowd, trying to fish for res and stuff. So, 'cause I wrote on the sketchbook like, oh, the guy next to me is from America. He came from this place. She didn't get a chance to look at that. And then like during the break, I showed her the other message I wrote, which was I ate Taco Bell for lunch today. She saw that and she mouthed like, "Oh, really?" And then I'm like, "Yeah," and I nodded. So I got to do that. So that's kind of the most like interaction you can get at these shows because there's no Miyukuri at the show. That's why you left because there's no Miyukuri.
No me, Curry, no me.
Yeah, no you, yeah. But anyway, I guess so. Mera Mera Bachi Bachi. So which show did you like better?
Yeah, Bachi Bachi for sure.
Bachi Bachi, yeah, for
Like
sure.
some physical comedy, could follow along. And
Shorter.
yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah, it was only like an hour, huh?
Yeah, well, you left like about 20 minutes early, but yeah.
I left like only about 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
The other show was like 2
Yeah,
hours.
the other is over 2 hours long.
Whole hour.
Yeah. And that one's like really like talky, so it's kind of hard to follow along if you don't know Japanese. And it sometimes will have, it's kind of like I feel like Bachi Bachi always has like a consistent quality. Like you always know it's always that format where it's gonna be very physical, and then those kind of topics and stuff. And then Mera Mera though, it can have very good like physical variety of moments, but then also it can have like way too many talking moments. So it's like lower lows. So. And this one I feel is more of a lower low episode for Mera Mera. Anyway, then we also had a team in show. So yeah, Nick here went early, and so he got his seat. He was in the guidance seat, as you do as a gaijin. You get the guidance tickets.
The seat's actually pretty good because I bought the ticket when it first released, so I got like the 701, which is like the first guidance seat. So I'm like
in the aisle, yeah.
Yeah, I'm right on the aisle, like fourth row down the left. It was pretty good. Luckily, Makochi was.
Yeah, she was on the left side for most of that, so you're lucky.
So
Yeah.
I got some good rest from that.
Yeah. And then for me, Bachi Bachi like got out at like 6:40, 6:38, 40. So like I rushed out, get in here, go down, go through stage. Luckily the line to go through is like pretty short because there's no one else in line. But they kind of hold you in. Like, they don't let you go in during the song, so they let you in like between like song breaks. Kind of similar to like what they do with the after 30 tickets. You come in late for that. Like they'll let you in after the last unit song usually. But also I actually had a good ticket, so I was 108. Put me second row, third from the left. So pretty good seat. Like objective wise, well, yeah, it's not front row. Which is crazy. It's not third row, which is like a better like eyesight because it's one step higher. So that's why I like third row better than second row sometimes. Also, Nishiyama wasn't really in front of me for much of the show, so I didn't really get much res from her during that. And when she was on my side, she was giving to some motherfuckers like behind me. So I was big mad about that. But yeah, I came in pretty late. So like I missed the first three songs, which I don't remember what they are. I came in and was waiting to sit down during like Mammoth. It's like the third song, and it's like some old ass boomer a.k.a. song that no one likes.
I don't know.
Yeah. Even Nick doesn't like that, and he's an a.k.a. fan. But then I came in for that fourth song, which is pretty good. That's the one where they have like the call and repeat, like yelling. It's pretty hype. Yeah.
My throat hurts right.
2 days of yelling. Yeah, they'll do it to you.
Especially today. I feel like I yelled a lot today.
So yeah, after that we have like the first like MC segment, they introduce themselves. That's just funny. So like Yuma during her introduction always does like her caller by name. Everyone does Yuma-chan with her. So that's the thing they do usually. And like Yumin was like, "Oh, I want to do it too." So during her turn, she's like, "You-chan." So it was a funny little gimmick. Luckily, not everyone did it that time, like they did yesterday with the M show, where everyone did the little Daisuke.
Do they usually call her Yu-chan?
Yeah, it's kind of confusing. Everyone knows her as like Yumin, right? But yeah, her like official like call name is Yu-chan, I guess. So yeah. Just like Ayapyon is Ayaka, right? So. Yeah, and then let's see. During the MC, the only highlight from that was Koji. I guess that was like this is like her first in show that she's done in 2 weeks. Her first show she's done in 2 weeks. The other show she did was the Watera talk show, so it's like a really random like bad schedule because they were practicing for the concert, so they shouldn't have any in shows for the last couple weeks or so. So that was all right. Then we get to the units. So the units are kind of whack. I mean, this whole set list is kind of whack. Wouldn't you say? Pretty random songs across the board.
I didn't know much of it, so. But I'm just going with the vibes,
Yeah, it's a bunch of like just random old ass like NMB songs and I think SK songs even, right? Not NMB songs, a.k.a. songs. But like so the first song was like Tanjobi Tango, fucking like French shit, right? That song's whack. I went with Xeon for that one. Yeah, and then the second song, the Kiseki song, that song's okay. That's actually my favorite song. The kind of like wearing the hats and they look cool and stuff. It's kind of like a really like upbeat song. Yuma-chan was in that. Oh, Yuma and Mako was in that one too. So yeah, definitely this was the fantasy booking for me. Best song, best member, so works for me. See, the Okami Wolf song is Mihi and Sakura. I don't like any of those members, so I didn't share any for now.
I swapped to Sakura.
Okay.
No one had her color.
Oh man, I think
everyone was double yellowing up. I'm like, damn.
Oh well, a lot of Mihi fans. Speaking of like double yelling up or colors being weird, so like my pin lights, I guess I bought the new set of pin lights, and I was being a dum-dum today. Let me see. Okay, so this is red, right? Red, can you confirm?
Yeah.
Okay. I kept on thinking this is yellow. This is yellow?
It looks kind of
yellow, or does it look like greenish yellow?
Alright, it's kind of messing with me. What is that?
I know, right? So
look, you look on the screen, look kind of orangey.
This is orange. This is orange. I thought this was yellow the whole time. So I had red and orange, but I don't know whose colors these are, so it's fucking with me. So then this is more yellow. Like when you compare it.
Wait, so that one's a different yellow from the other yellow?
This is orange. Yeah. I think it's orange. Or is it yellow?
That looks more. It's not really fully orange, more of like a reddish orange.
Okay. It's more yellow-green, maybe, or yellow.
That does look pretty yellow on screen.
This is green.
Yeah.
Pink. That's one of colors. Red. Clearly red, right?
Yeah. Alright.
Orange.
I think. Yeah, that looks more orange.
Yellow. Okay. Because for me, okay, so I don't know, like, so I look at the button here.
It does look kind of green from the bottom.
Yeah, so, yeah, it looks green at the bottom. So here it looks kind of like yellow on the little, like, preview screen, right? Well, that looks green, right?
Yeah.
And that looks orange. But it kind of looks like yellow to me, so, I'm so sorry.
Wait, so is that like, I think is that the newer version, or?
This is not even an official NMB pin light. This is just someone I bought online, but it has, like, strong. Well, yeah, anyway, yeah. So I kept on, like, getting messed with colors. So I had, like, red and orange.
That's like a newer version of mine.
Oh, yeah, yours like a donkey. Okay, yeah, you got the other. Okay, similar.
Green. Like
this looks orange.
Is this yellow?
That looks like yellow.
This is supposed to be the yellow.
That looks orange.
This is supposed to be the orange, and this is supposed to be a red.
Okay.
Yeah, white. Pink.
So like the yellow looks orange.
Yeah, this seems like a common thing.
So like the yellow is like a greenish yellow. Okay, now it looks yellow now.
Yeah, like this is supposed to be yellow.
Okay, that looks orange.
That's supposed to be yellow.
Yeah, that's orange. Yeah, okay, and this is like, yeah, okay, so I don't know. It looks weird, so I don't know. The color, this pin light, fuck these pin lights. So I might have to stick with the official ones for yellow, at least. Which I'll have to do it later because I have Misaki. Anyway, yeah, that was messing with my pin light. So I'm like, what? Red, probably you was confused. Why does he have red and orange the whole time? Because her colors are red and yellow, so it was ruining my time. So eventually I figured, like, okay, I think this green yellow might be the yellow. So
yeah, there was that Nishiyama fan behind you.
There was the Nishiyama fan behind me.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, still in my wrist. God damn.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So we had that tangent. So anyway, back to the units. We had the Kojikani unit. So I went with Kojima for that one. It's either Kojima or Yumi, so.
I did it for you, man. Did it for Vietnam, baby.
Cause yeah, got purple. Yeah. Yeah. Then we had a MC about you're sharing your generation's anniversary with like your gen mates or other members. Who would you share it with? So Sakura wanted to do it with Mako. She wanted to join Mako because I guess they don't really talk that much, so it'd be a good chance for them to meet up and talk. But Mihi wanted to go with Sakura because I guess they've been in a bunch of shows lately together. Like they were in non-variety together for a lot, so they I guess they kind of bonded. But like Sakura is like, no, you're trying to sabotage me and Mako, so I refuse you. And then like Yumi also got like Yumi wanted to go with Sakura, and she also wanted to go with Mihi. And then like Mihi's like, okay, I'll go with Yumi because I don't want to be alone, so I'll take anyone. So that got a big laugh out of that. Yuma wanted to be with Kojidin, which is weird because like they're not gym mates, but she's like, oh, I want to look at Kojima's face a lot, so that's why. And then Kojidin said, like, actually, Yuma is like the best kohai out of everyone in this lineup today because she's so respectful of me and stuff. And the other members got like, wait, I'm unrespectful. Yeah, it's funny. Xeon picked IP because IP's graduating. Then yeah, the rest of the set list happened. So yeah, overall, yeah, I do not like the set list. How does the set list compare to the Team M one?
Team M was 10x better.
Yeah, for sure.
But, Mako is here, so.
Better set list or Mako? It's kind of.
Yeah, but I mean, like yesterday, I had like a blast, along with the songs, and since I guess I really didn't have like a true Oshi on that stage, I can enjoy like the stage,
As is.
Instead of staring at one person the whole time, I'm actually like, oh, this stage is pretty fire.
So yeah, so I guess just like better set list, but even if there's no one you like, yeah. I had the opposite. I had the double trouble. Like the first time, so this is my second time seeing in person. First time was I had no one to like, and it was like Ami's birthday show, and I was front row center seat. So it was especially awkward for me because I don't like anyone here. I don't like the set list. It was a bad time, even though it was like perfect conditions. If it was any other show, even Knife's show, which I don't really like that as much, that still would have been a better experience than Team N. But today, Nishiyama was subbing in today, so that's why I came today, and so I cheered for her. But she was on the wrong side for most of the show, so she's on the right side, I'm on the left side, so I'm looking right over here. Kojima's right in front of me, but I'm looking over here the whole time, so it's pretty stupid. Yeah. I guess this one, I get to highlight though, the last song, Zuto Zuto, is a banger, so that's like a good way to end the.
Yes, I know that song.
Yeah. It's a really hype, fun song. So that definitely like the way. Like I always complain about like having bad songs. Like even M's last song's pretty good. After Rain, that's pretty good. B2's I don't like as much. The Yume no Route. It's because it's kind of weird as a last song. It's a good song, but it's kind of a weird like last song. It's not as hype, I feel. Yeah, but a bunch of just random songs here. The Yobisute Fantasy, the B song, is randomly in here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 Yoshiku is randomly in here, so it's a very weird set list.
Everything's pretty random.
Yeah, it's like we just put random songs together. And then like Jeff always says like B2 is like really exhausting because it's like a ton of like overactive like upbeat songs, so it gets really tiring from that. Where I feel like M has a good balance, probably. I feel. Like it has some chill songs, has some hype songs, in the right spots. It's pretty good, I think. Yeah, it's like M is probably the best set list to go to if you go to a theater show, probably of the core teams. Yeah, but yeah, this was the triple show special for the vlog.
I actually talked to the other two inbound guys.
Oh right, yeah, I saw there's like a bunch of white guys here today.
Yeah. So. Apparently, they came to Japan to see Sakurazaka 46 at Tokyo Dome, and I was like, cool. I was like, how about a.k.a. or NMB? They're like, oh, they never really like listened to them.
Yeah.
Or like, I guess they seem like they're just Sakamichi fans.
Yeah, of course, right. Losers.
And they're not really familiar with the 48 group. But they did get the inbound seats.
Yeah.
But they said that their favorite member was Kojima Kari.
Oh shit!
Beautiful. She said she was beautiful and had good performances, and I was like, "Hey, how about that Mako over there?" They're like, "Who's that?" I'm like,
"She's the one that looks like Asuka." you should have used that. They would have denied it, or they would. Oh right. Oh.
Yeah. But
Hey, I mean, take what you get. Kojidin, winning over the Sakamichi fans. There's hope for them, perhaps. I mean, I agree with what they say. You know, it's a great performer. The single, you know, kills the singing, you know, and stuff. You know, solos and stuff.
And last but least, Miyukuri is the best.
All right, yeah, we got the Miyukuri. Actually, before Miyukuri, so they have the wave off part. I forget what it's called. I call it the Hagare. It's something else. It calls like it's called something else. It's sort of an H, like ha something something. But I call it the Hagare, even though it's someone else. That's a member's name. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna cheese this. So I actually wrote this originally for Mew, but I didn't really get a chance to. She didn't really see it. I'm not sure during Mera Mera. But the other Watera members were here today, so I wrote like their like theme song they had during their Watera talk, where it goes like a Watera. I wrote that on a sketchbook. Yumin saw that, she thought it was hilarious, and then she like Yumin was next to, or not Yumin, Mighty was next to her, and like kind of tapped her shoulder, hey, check this clipboard out, and she saw it, and then they did the Watera like rap dance, so that's pretty funny. I tried showing it to Kojin, she didn't really see it though. She didn't get a chance. She looked away before I got a chance to show it to her. But yeah, that was a good highlight for me. So secret best member Yumin for today's that part of the Miyukuri. Yeah. But then as for the actual Miyukuri proper, yeah, tell me about yours.
Well, so first was Mako. I got to her first. She saw my my homemade Chiwa. She went, ooh! So then, and I did a classic, a handball throw.
Yeah.
And she actually just batted it back to me.
She probably thought you were pitching at her.
Yep, but it worked. It worked out in the end. That's some good res.
That's a good way. Yeah.
And at the end, Zion, she was all, she was like, I was still holding my thing, and she was like, dude, she was doing like swiping the Uchiha away, and it was like, and then it was like pointing at me. I'm like,
Oh, you're a Zionist now.
Yeah, I mean,
you see you're open to being a supporting Zion.
I mean, you saw what happened yesterday with Wakanyan. I'm still not over that. That was rough.
What was the Wakanyan story? I didn't hear this part.
Oh yeah, so it was because I had Mikina and Raypon's Uchiwa, so they were right next to each other. So I did a quick spin, going past them, and so then after that, then I just kept it like down, and then I passed to Wakanyan, and she was like, "Ooh, what's that?" So I slowly brought it up sadly, and she saw it. There's some fake crying. I put it down and looked away sadly as someone in the crowd laughed at me. And I felt ashamed. Sorry, walking out.
Rub your face in it now.
I'm sorry.
Actually, it's been Raypon been funny. She's like, oh wait, she might have like, wait, oh no, and then double take. But.
Yeah, I had to do it fast because they were next to each other.
Yeah, that's always tricky. I had the same problem today with Nishiyuma and Kojin were next to each other, so I had a message for both of them. Kojin, I wrote, your solo version of Natsuno no Destination was awesome, and she was really happy for that. So, thank you very much, And Nishiyuma, I wrote the thing from the quiz that she was on, where she wrote, the question was, like, what's the tallest mountain in the world? And so she wrote Big Thunder Mountain. That's the answer. The Disneyland ride.
Disney roller coaster. That's not even the biggest Disney roller coaster.
Exactly, but it's a pretty good answer. So I wrote like, oh, your Big Thunder Mountain as the world's biggest mountain is a pretty funny answer, and she laughed at that. So that was a good. So that was that, and then that was really funny because Zion I think was right after her, and so she wanted to see what I wrote for her. I'm like, it's not for you, and I'm like, I wave and goodbye, Zion. But yeah, Zion trying to fish people.
Yeah, she's working hard today. But actually, in front of me, all the female fan section, they were all Yumin and Kojima fans.
Okay.
So I guess they're all the girl fans go there.
Yeah.
The announcement thing.
Oh shit, we forgot that. Let's back this up again.
The bell rung, and I thought something was someone's about to announce grad or something, but
yeah. No, they wouldn't ring the bell for a graduation announcement. That's like way too extra. They had like the little chime, like announcement bell thing. Okay, so this is usually a good announcement sometimes, for the most part. Yeah, actually, it does that. It's like a pleasant one, and that means they're bringing down the screen. If it's like the dun like that one, that's when it's like a big surprise. So anyway, they did like a little chime, and then they brought down the screen. I'm like, okay, I guess they're gonna show the music video today, but it was just a teaser, the 15-second teaser, which you can now watch on YouTube today. But it does say like, the full video will be out on the 29th of September, 9 p.m. So
So you saw them running up the stairs?
Yeah, so I didn't know that was actually part of the music video. I saw them like running up the stairs, like because they're all energetic and shit. Oh, but yeah. So I saw that part, yeah, because So like funny story. So about a week and a half ago, yeah, a little over a week ago, I was walking here, gonna go meet up with Jeff for some lunch or something, and then I always have to walk past here whenever I go in that direction, and I see there's a camera crew in front of the theater. And I'm like, oh, that's weird. Is it like Yoshimoto or something? And also it's in front of the theater. That's also weird. I saw the theater like gate, the little like bar thing is down, like open. So I'm like, oh, and maybe it's NMB related. So I hung out a little bit, and then sure enough, I see the members come out wearing the pink costumes. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I'm like, okay, they're filming the music video. There's a drone flying around. So yeah, I watched them like do like that part of the music video, and I guess the actual music video, kind of spoilers, but you'll see it later. But yeah, I guess are shooting it around different parts of Osaka for his music video. So parts of it is in the theater, some of them are like down in Shinseikai, like over by the Sukintaku Tower and stuff. So yeah, so that's a fun thing to look forward to. But yeah, so hey, you got to experience the whole surprise announcement thing. It's not a graduation announcement for once, so pretty cool.
Cursed, guys. I'm not
cursed.
cursed.
If anything, you're lucky now. The curse is rubbed off.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty shocked that all these shows lined up on one day, and I actually wasn't counting on Mako showing up because I was trying to see B2.
That was a lucky surprise. Yeah, because your trip, you weren't going to be able to see B2 because of your trip.
Going back to Tokyo on Saturday.
Yeah.
Mako's not even performing.
Yeah, she's not even going to be in B2. Yeah, so you got lucky. Yeah, super lucky. Yeah. But yeah, speaking of B2 and going to shows, I'll be going to B2 on Saturdays because Misaki actually will be at that. So you look forward to that. Next video, we'll be talking about that. But yeah, it's going to do it for the triple show special vlog. Yeah, let me know what you think about Mera Mera Bachi Bachi or the new music video teaser if you got a chance to watch that. And I know a lot of people weren't fans of the song when they heard it initially at the concert. I'm still not a fan of it. But yeah, let me know what you think of the music video and like that kind of stuff. And yeah, like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that stuff, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.